Book of Jubilees. Chapter 36. Isaac's last words and admonitions, his death, the death of Leah. In the 6th year of that week, Isaac called his 2 sons, Esau and Jacob. They came to him, and he said, "My sons, I am going the way of my fathers, to the eternal house where they have gone. Bury me near Abraham my father, in the double cave in the field of Ephron the Hittite. It is the sepulchre Abraham purchased, and I dug my own resting place there. There bury me. I command you, my sons, practice righteousness and uprightness on the earth, so the Lord may bring upon you everything he promised to Abraham and his seed. Love one another as a man loves his own soul. Let each one seek what will benefit his brother, and act together on the earth, loving each other as your own soul. Concerning idols, I command you to reject them and hate them. Love them not, for they are full of deception for those who worship them. Remember the Lord God of Abraham your father, and how I too worshipped him and served him in righteousness and joy. He multiplied me, and increased my seed like the stars of heaven. And he will establish you on the earth as a planting of righteousness that will never be rooted out for all generations. Now I make you swear a great oath by the glorious and mighty name of him who created the heavens and the earth and all things together, that you will fear him and worship him. Love your brother with affection and righteousness. Do not desire evil against your brother from this day forward, so that you may prosper in your deeds and not be destroyed. If either of you plans evil against his brother, know that from now on anyone who does such will fall into his brother's hand and be rooted out of the land of the living. His seed will be destroyed from under heaven. On the day of wrath, when the Lord's anger burns like fire as he burned Sodom, so he will burn his land and his city. His name will be blotted out of the book of life, and he will depart into eternal condemnation. Their judgment will be renewed forever with wrath, torment, plagues, and disease." Isaac testified these words to his sons. That day he divided all his possessions between them, giving the larger portion to the firstborn, along with the tower and all that Abraham possessed at the well of the oath. Esau said, "I sold my birthright to Jacob and gave it to him. Let it belong to him. I have no word against it, for it is his." Isaac blessed them both and said, "May blessing rest upon you and your seed this day. You have given me rest, and my heart is not troubled about the birthright." They ate and drank together before him, and Isaac rejoiced because they were of one mind. That night he lay down with joy in his heart and died 180 years old. Esau and Jacob buried him in the double cave. Esau went to the land of Edom, to the mountains of Seir, and lived there. Jacob dwelt in Hebron, in the tower of his father Abraham's sojournings, and worshipped the Lord with all his heart. In the 4th year of the next cycle, Leah, the wife of Jacob, died. He buried her in the double cave near Rebekah, to the left of the grave of Sarah. All her sons and his sons came to mourn and comfort Jacob, for he loved her deeply after Rachel died. She was perfect and upright in all her ways, gentle, peaceable, and honourable. Jacob never heard a harsh word from her. He remembered her deeds, and he lamented her with all his heart and soul. Chapter 37. Esau and his sons wage war with Jacob. When Isaac died, the sons of Esau heard that the larger portion of inheritance had gone to Jacob. They grew angry. They asked, "Why did your father give Jacob the portion of the elder and pass you over, even though you are the elder and Jacob is the younger?" Esau said, "Because I sold my birthright to Jacob for a meal of lentils. On the day my father sent me to hunt for food, Jacob came with deceit and gave my father bread and drink. My father blessed him and placed me under his hand. Our father made us both swear that we would never plan evil against each other, but would walk in love and peace as brothers. They said, 'We will not listen to you. Our strength is greater than his. We shall go against him, slay him, and destroy him and his sons. If you will not go with us, we will consider you against us. Let us send to Aram, Philistia, Moab, and Ammon. Let us hire strong men for battle, and together we will wipe him from the earth before he grows too strong.' Do not go to war with Jacob, you will be killed," Esau said. "This is how you have always been, you bowing down to him." "We will not listen to you," his sons said to Esau. So they sent to Aram and hired warriors. Men also came from Moab, Ammon, Philistia, Edom, the Horites, and the Kittim. 4,000 chosen warriors gathered. "Lead them, or we will kill you," his sons said. Esau burned with anger at being forced, yet the bitterness in his heart against Jacob rose up again. He forgot the oath he swore to his father and mother. Meanwhile Jacob, still mourning Leah, did not know they were coming. Only when they drew near the tower with 4,000 armed men did the people of Hebron warn him. They said, "Your brother comes to fight against you." They loved Jacob more, for he was merciful and generous. Jacob shut the gates of the tower and called out from the battlements, "Brother, is this how you comfort me for my wife who has died? Is this the oath you swore to our father and mother before they died?" "You have broken your oath," Jacob yelled to Esau. "There is no oath between men that lasts forever. Every day men devise evil against their foes. You hate me and my children. There is no brotherhood with you. If the wild boar can change its bristles into soft wool, if the wolf can live with the lamb in peace, if the lion can plough with the ox, then I will make peace with you. When the raven turns white, then know that I love you. Until then, you and your sons will be rooted out." "There will be no peace," Esau answered. When Jacob heard the rage in his brother's voice and saw him charging like a wild boar upon a spear, he said to his servants, "Attack him and all his companions." Chapter 38. The war between Jacob and Esau at the Tower of Hebron. The death of Esau and the overthrow of his forces. After this, Judah said to Jacob his father, "Bend your bow, father, and send forth your arrow. Strike down the adversary and slay the enemy. But let us not kill your brother with our own hands, for he is as you are, and he is your likeness. Let us give him this honour." Jacob bent his bow, sent forth an arrow, and struck Esau his brother on the right side of his chest, killing him. He bent the bow again and struck Adoram the Aramean on the left side of his chest, killing him as well. Then the sons of Jacob and their servants went out, dividing themselves into 4 companies on the 4 sides of the tower. Judah went in front with Naphtali and Gad and 50 servants on the south side. They struck down all they found, and none escaped. Levi, Dan, and Asher went on the east side with 50 men and slew the warriors of Moab and Ammon. Reuben, Issachar, and Zebulun went on the north side with 50 men and slew the warriors of the Philistines. Simeon, Benjamin, and Enoch, the son of Reuben, went on the west side with 50 men and slew 400 warriors of Edom and the Horites. 600 more fled. 4 of Esau's sons fled with them, leaving their father lying dead on the hill of Aduram. The sons of Jacob pursued them to the mountains of Seir. Jacob buried his brother on the hill of Aduram and returned home. The sons of Jacob pressed hard upon the sons of Esau in the mountains of Seir, forcing them into submission until they became servants of Jacob's sons. They sent to Jacob, asking whether they should kill the survivors or make peace. Jacob commanded them to make peace. So they made peace and made them their servants, forcing them to pay tribute to Jacob and his sons continually. They continued paying tribute until the day Jacob went down into Egypt. To this very day, the sons of Edom have not been able to escape the servitude imposed on them by the 12 sons of Jacob. These are the kings who reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel. Balak, the son of Beor, reigned in Edom. His city was Danaba. Balak died, and Jobab, the son of Zerah of Bozrah, reigned after him. Jobab died, and Asam of the land of Teman reigned after him. Asam died, and Adath, the son of Barad, who struck down Midian in the field of Moab, reigned after him. His city was Avith. Adath died, and Salman from Amasekah reigned after him. Salman died, and Saul of Rehoboth by the river reigned after him. Saul died, and Balunan the son of Achbor reigned after him. Balunan died, and Adath reigned after him. His wife was Mitabith, daughter of Matarat, granddaughter of Mezahab. These are the kings who reigned in the land of Edom. This concludes chapter 36, 37 and 38 of the Book of Jubilees. Remember to subscribe and join me tomorrow for the next chapters as we keep walking through all 50 chapters of the Book of Jubilees.